Close your eyes and imagine a world where you fight crime. Not with superpowers, but with the most advanced, mind-bending technology at your disposal. From a belt that holds the secrets of Gotham's survival to a car that's more of a tank than a ride, Batman's gadgets have become the stuff of legend. But have you ever wondered how they really work? Let's take a thrilling tour through the tech arsenal of the world's greatest detective. This isn't just another superhero, this is Batman. Let's start with what we've seen on the big screen, Batman's utility belt. At first glance, it looks like a simple accessory, but make no mistake. This belt contains smoke bombs that can cover a quick escape, grappling hooks that defy gravity, and those iconic Batarangs that can hit a target with pinpoint accuracy. It's a Swiss Army knife, built for a vigilante. And who could forget the Batmobile? No ordinary car. This is a rolling fortress equipped with the firepower to take on a small army and the agility to weave through Gotham's narrow alleys. It's the ultimate fusion of speed, power, and armor, showing up in each film more unstoppable than the last. Whether it's the sleek futuristic design in Batman v Superman or the tank-like beast from the Dark Knight trilogy, every version of the Batmobile leaves fans in awe. Speaking of the Dark Knight trilogy, Christopher Nolan's vision of Batman took gadgets to a whole new level. We saw tech that felt grounded in reality, but stretched just enough to make you wonder, could it exist? The sonar vision from The Dark Knight, where Bruce uses cell phones to create a citywide map. Or the sticky bomb gun that shreds through obstacles in The Dark Knight Rises. These aren't just props. They're symbols of how Batman's mind works. Always one step ahead. Now, here's the question that keeps us all on the edge of our seats. How do these gadgets actually work? Let's break it down. The Batmobile isn't just about speed. It's a military-grade weapon on wheels. We're talking titanium armor, missile launchers, and even an AI autopilot system that could rival the best technology in today's world. Think of it as a rolling battleship designed to intimidate criminals before Batman even steps out of it. Then there's the utility belt. How does Batman fit so much gear into something so compact? Think modular design. Each piece of gear has a place, whether it's his EMP disruptor that can disable electronics in an instant, or his rebreather that allows him to dive deep underwater without a second thought. Batman's gadgets are a masterclass in efficiency, built to ensure he's never caught off guard. And of course, we can't forget his other toys. The grappling gun, a marvel of compact engineering that defies the laws of physics, launching Batman across rooftops in seconds. The shock gloves, perfect for close combat, delivering enough volts to drop a thug in his tracks. Every gadget has a purpose. Every tool is designed for survival in Gotham's dangerous streets. But here's where it gets even more interesting. What's the science behind all of this? Let's start with the Batmobile. The science of its impenetrable armor is based on real materials used in today's military vehicles. From Kevlar reinforcement to reactive armor, this is the kind of tech that protects soldiers on the battlefield. Next, let's look at the utility belt. The science of miniaturization, packing a lot of function into a tiny space, has seen huge leaps in the real world. Think about it. From smartphones to advanced medical devices, engineers are constantly making tech smaller, stronger, and more efficient. Batman's belt takes this to the extreme, combining tools that can fit together like pieces of a puzzle. And finally, the grappling gun. We've seen similar tech in rescue missions and military scenarios, high-tension cables and magnetic hooks. While Batman's version is amped up for dramatic effect, it's rooted in real-world applications that already exist. What's fascinating is how Batman's gadgets have been inspired by real technology. The Batmobile's design is drawn from armored military vehicles, think tanks, but with the agility of a sports car. Even Batman's cape isn't as fictional as you might think. The glider cape takes cues from real wingsuits, allowing skydivers to fly through the air with nothing but fabric between them and the ground. But here's the kicker. Batman's gadgets have also inspired real-world innovation. Take his body armor, for instance. The military and law enforcement have developed lightweight, durable bodysuits based on the idea of Batman's protective gear. The idea of using tech to fight smarter, not harder, is something real-world engineers are already exploring. And what if Batman's tech was put to use in our world? Imagine his drones patrolling the skies for public safety, or his EMP disruptors being used in cybersecurity defense. The possibilities are closer than you think. It doesn't stop there. Batman's gadgets have created a legacy that's influenced superheroes and engineers alike. Look at Iron Man's suit. There's no denying that Tony Stark's tech has some Batman DNA in it. Or Black Panther's suit, packed with advanced tech. Batman proved that a hero doesn't need superpowers, they just need the right gear. In pop culture, Batman's gadgets have become symbols. The Batmobile is more than just a car, it's an icon. And the idea that you can have the tools to solve any problem. That's something that has inspired countless movies, comics, and fans around the world. Even today, Batman's tech continues to evolve. New comics, new movies, and new video games keep pushing the boundaries of what his gadgets can do. And as technology in the real world advances, so does the potential of Batman's arsenal. Batman's gadgets are more than just tools. They're a reminder that with enough creativity, intelligence, and preparation, you don't need to be superhuman to make a difference. Batman may not have powers, but with his gadgets, he's unstoppable. And that's the true power of technology. It can transform anyone into a hero.